sounds of the Volcano Vista Band. This week's Band of the Week, by the way, it was Cheerleaders of the Week. They were from El Dorado. Welcome back. Skylights are up in week 1, and before we talk about that, let me just let you know, pilot reporter Bob Martin, he fired up Sky News 13 for a trip to Gallup with he and Matt Romo, the photographer. They got stuck in Grants, so they got limited highlights, but we'll start with the Miami Patriots up first. Patriots hosting the Fighting Pintos of Moriarty, and we're now still currently working on getting a score from this game. If you know how this game turned out, give us a call so we can give the score before we get out of here on the show, as we're looking at Moriarty getting some action the wrong way. The Patriots defense coming to play, big number 3, serving up some sack lunch, and then what about this? Oh! Miss snap on the punt, and the squib kick. Is this gonna work out? Moriarty getting the ball, you see Laundry on the field, there's a flag, and then no one wants the football. But the Patriots, since they're at home, they pick it up, get something out of it, and the ball comes out again. You know what, this is called a first game. It gets sloppy in the first game, and coach is looking at it going like, man, I'm glad for the flag. Let's watch another kick. And this time, ball fielded well. Moriarty trying to make something happen. Moriarty's number 32, all the way to the house, and at least we know Moriarty did get a touchdown, but they called it off. If you get the score, make sure you call us so we'll know. Gallup Bengals at the Grants Pirates, and we have skylights here. Grants hooking up for a score, and Grants goes on to win this one big, 46-25 is the final as we take another look at highlights on the ground. These are just now coming in, having problems up there because of the weather. And once again, Grants getting the victory over Gallup, 46-25 as Grants takes one to the house. The quest for the 28th title starts for the Artesia Bulldogs, Titletown on the road at John Lerner's Belen Eagles.
We worked for this game since July. We've been working on it. Now the game is here. Let's have some fun. Let's execute on defense. Let's execute on offense.
You only got one chance in your life to do something. What you do now, you do once and for all. Let's do this thing.
You heard it. Opening drive. Bulldogs quarterback Justin Howdling. Short drop, lets one fly, hitting Chaz Matthews. Makes the juke inside, avoids the would-be tacklers on its way to a score. And just like that, Bulldogs are on the board, 6-0. They come out from Titletown. Yes, sir. Pack the house. Eagles trying to answer. Quarterback Thomas Wisniewski drops back, scrambles, and gets taken out of bounds. Drive would stall. Then, still in the first quarter, Bulldogs inside the 10. Howdling looking deep, but checks the ball down to Darius Ramirez, running over the Eagles defender, in for the score. 2-point conversion was good. Made it 14-0. Bulldogs go on to win in a shutout. 41-0 is the final. Time for another break. The X-Men have plenty to say as they see the Del Norte Knights. You'll know what that means later. And is it the bite of the tigers or the sting of the scorpion that has lost Lunas? We'll return to the V when we come back. First, our player of the week. You may be used to the smooth moves of David Cormier on the Volcano Vista basketball court. Out for basketball and playing receiver, the 6'2" junior is just as solid on the gridiron. Cormier was no match for the secondary of the Sandia High Matadors in the opening game of the high school football season. He had himself a night with 5 receptions, 123 yards, and a pair of touchdowns. Quarterback Josh Williams was grateful to his star receiver. Williams had 256 passing yards in a 37-3 victory. David Cormier is the New Mexico Football Friday Night Player of the Week.